Well, there we are. We're live. Let me see if I can share this with some. Where's the damn share button on this thing? You know there's got to be one. Share and Discord. There we go. All right. So if you're here, check in because it says 0. This is going to be just a quick one. I normally do my Good Morning Patreon video right now, but I figured I got a few minutes and I would do a live for anybody who is interested. If not, this will turn into the Good Morning Patreons video. Let's see. The world's still falling apart, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I generally gauge. So if you didn't know this, the Food Lion will give out these coupons. Hey, it looks like we got somebody in here. Good to go. Do me a favor, check in. That'll start to bring more people in. Anyway, so Food Lion gives you these coupons every month. They'll come at the, if you signed up for them, they'll come. Hey, what's up, Bob? They will send them to you in the mail the last week of the month, and then they're good for 1 month starting on the next month. So basically my coupons for April came in the last week of March, and they're like they're BOGO coupons, and they're good morning and they're also some free stuff too, like today I'm going to get free bananas as well as free not Pop-Tarts, but those Aunt Jemima waffles or something like that. I'm going to get a box of those for free. But the BOGOs aren't bad because they always give you soup and they always give you canned vegetables. So it's not a bad thing if you just want to make a day trip. Excuse me, my nose is really dried out today. But anyway, so do me a favor, guys, hit that like button if you are here. It will draw more people in because this is not going to be a super long video. Matter of fact, I've already driven past the spot where I need to go to make the video a little longer for you guys. So I'm going to do the quick U-turny thing and go back the way I need to go. But anyway, so one of the things that are I use as a gauge for what's happening economically is we all know the prices of things have gone up, okay? But please listen to me now. Listen to me now, hear me later. If you know what that is, then do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat. Things are about to get worse, okay? This is not fear porn, this is just the reality of things. I'll give you a factual basis for my analysis. I started doing these Food Lion coupons about a year ago, and generally speaking, there's one coupon that's always in the top left, and it says, hey, you'll save $10 if you spend this amount of money. Well, when I started the thing, it was like $50. If you spend $50, then okay, we'll take $10 off. Hey, good to go. You know, you just bring up the bills, you buy their food, and they give you $10 off, and sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. And then it was about 3 months ago, it went up to $60. You had to spend $60 in order to get the $10 off. And then it went up to $69.99 last month. And I was like, okay, this is weird. Got it, looked at it today, heading to the Whole Food Line here shortly. And now it is, you get to save $10 if you spend $120. So almost double of what the normal spending rate is to get that one coupon. And it also used to be, so it was like a trifold, like a horizontal trifold these coupons come out on, right? And normally that trifold is full of coupons, all 3 segments. Well, this time only the top 2 segments were full. And, you know, basically, so 33% of what they're trying to get you to save on, poof, just disappeared. So that's actually significant. So basically, they're telling you that they can only afford to give you a 33% savings on anything that they're putting on these coupons. Now, also, they're starting to get really stupid. The last 3 months, the coupons have been like buy one, get one free on Food Lion brand bread. Guys, never buy Walmart brand bread and never buy Food Lion brand bread. It is absolutely crap. It has likely been frozen. If you buy it and freeze it like I was doing, and then you like find out very quickly. The only thing it's really good for is toast or making, you know, like cheesy bread for pizza or something like that. Something where it's gonna naturally need to be dry. But other than that, making sandwiches, no go. It is El Crapperoonie. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm out I'm trying to go earlier and earlier. If you guys saw my video from yesterday about how basically we've got so many people in our system now that all of the assets are being gobbled up. I'm just trying to get there even earlier. I'm actually late because I was watching the Kennedy interview on Fox this morning. The guy is making some headway. I mean, I'm not going to vote for him. I'm not an independent, or I'm not I guess he's an independent. I'm not going to vote for the guy. I do like what he is saying. It's really difficult to figure out where he's going. I mean, all the stuff that he's saying makes so much sense. But you know what? We need a president that isn't going to get a fresh hole in his forehead, 3 months into his presidency. And I honestly think that could be one of the things that happens to that guy, which would be very sad. But unfortunately, what that would also leave us with is his VP, who is supposedly, according to him, really good. But she's got a track record of leaning way far left. She's done a few good things in her time, but she's not super political. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that she's done nothing. Like, I have no idea who this chick is unless you do the research on her. It doesn't make any sense, Okay, so I'm rolling up on the store here. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll pull into the parking. This guy will pull out right in front of me. Real freaking smart. At least he used his signal to create the accident. It's always a plus, right? We'll pull in here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a few more minutes. Let's see. I just want to make sure I don't run anybody over and I don't hit anybody. Nobody hits me. I don't need to be hit. All right, let's see here. I don't really have a lot on my list, so I'll just park Yeah, ooh, I got an innie outie, and she looks like a hooker. Anywho, let's see here. No, we don't really have a hooker problem here in this area, but she just looks like one. Yeah, she's probably a hooker. Anyway, let's see. Did you see the car crash gate at FBI office? No, I didn't. I saw the blurb. But I was like, whatever. So somebody ran into a gate. It's not really, I don't know, for lack of better words, my give a shit meter was not pegged. Food prices are outrageous everywhere. Absolutely true. They're absolutely true. The newsman, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going back through my scrolls now that I'm no longer in motion. What we got here? Let's see here. True. What's up, Hillbilly Sheep Herder? Haven't seen you in a long time, man. Hopefully everything's good with you guys. But yeah, it's so difficult. This is one of the reasons I haven't been doing these the live streams anymore. Is because it's like I just don't want to be that guy who's regurgitating the news, and I don't want to feel as if it's like I'm keeping you informed, because I'm really not. You guys have really mostly, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I always tell you to do your own research, and that I believe that you are very, very well informed. So it's like me saying that is like a waste of time. That's one of the reasons I've stopped the live streams. And that so I can focus on my own preparedness as well, because I think that right now we are in such a state that if I don't start, I guess for lack of words, getting my trash in one bag, if I don't stop, or if I don't start to, make sure that things are plussed up, that I am truly prepared for, it's like, what's coming down the pike, then, it's, it's not good to talk about that, but it, you know, you in some senses it's good to feel that way, a sense of urgency, a sense of, I wouldn't say impending doom, because that's kind of dark and unrealistic, because you know, I honestly feel like the world will continue spinning, and here's why. You know, it's like we've got prep stock coming up, and if you guys don't have your prep stock tickets, do me a favor, prepstock.net, go there, buy your tickets. I've also talked to Jess, and we have reduced the price for the children's tickets, for the actual children, it's not young adults, to $1. And the reason we did this was because I was really sitting there thinking about it. And it's like, if I take somebody who is 12 and under to a movie theater, they get in free. And almost everywhere that is like a legitimate business, that's the way it works. The problem that we have is we have to be able to track the amount of people that are signing up for the tickets, because we're in a state park and we can only have so many people to sign up for it, right? So, we had to do something. So I talked to Jester, and it was like, dude, we're going to make these $1. He's like, okay. I mean, it's logical. I do need to go and change that price on the ticket website itself. But if you're on the Clapper side, they're $1 on Clapper now. So, and that's just so we can know how many butts are going to be in seats, and that's really all it is. But let me get off of that. What's up, Kentucky Goatman? Good to see you, bro. Let's see here. West Virginia Pappy says, I have found gas is better quality at smaller gas stations. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, but here's the thing: the gas is the gas is the gas. They're you know, it's, you get what you pay for. It's that easy. Man, my nose is really messed up this morning. The parking lot doesn't look massively full like it was yesterday at this time, which is super cool. I'm trying to think here. But anyway, so yeah, if you don't have your prep stock tickets, you guys need to get them. Come April 11th, there's going to be a mad dash. That's when everybody's going to be like, oh, I got a camping spot, so I'm definitely going. And there's hundreds of camping spots there. They're just not right on this little hill where we're doing the work. So I would definitely get into that, because we're only selling 150 of those tickets, and we're almost at, I would say we're edging up on the halfway point. But you know, it's like I almost don't want to tell people, because it's like when you find a good thing, you don't want people to know about it. It's like part of you wants you to tell people that it's a good thing, but then you'll know they'll get in on it. You know what I'm saying? And then that lessens your benefits. And with Prep Stock, we've got so much free stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that trailer that I put out yesterday. We've got so much free stuff for the attendees that it's just crazy. It's absolutely just crazy. We just got one of the if you guys have never heard of Hardcore Hammers, if you have heard of Hardcore, I'm curious, if you have heard of Hardcore Hammers, do me a favor and put a 1 in the chat. If you have not, put a 2 in the chat, just so I know I can get a little thing here. But so Hardcore Hammers over the last year, maybe 2 years, has basically turned itself into the best stuff that is out there that is not stupid, crazy expensive. So if you go to, they started off as a hammer company, right? And then they're like, well, we can start making this, and we can start, and they start making a lot of them as hatchets, okay? And so they started making hatchets for different things, different purposes, things like that. And next thing you know, they're the best. Not a joke, man. If you guys are familiar with Corporal's Corner, he is a sponsor for them. I don't know if I'm not exactly sure. I know they're still playing, because he's got one and he shows it in every one of his videos. But it's just an unbelievable tool. And I have always been of the belief that it's like, it should be light, it should be less expensive. And in this particular case, you really are getting what you pay for. So we're talking about, this hammer is, I think, $169. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's a survival hatchet. I'll be making a video about it here in the future. But it's $169. And you're like, man, that's a lot of damn money. But when you start thinking about a hatchet that you're going to put in your pack, to go work to do survival or bushcraft or however you visualize yourself in your particular gear. Take a look at some of the other survival hatchets that are of that quality and look at their prices, and you will shit a kitten. I'm not joking. You're talking anywhere from $300 to $500 for one of these hatches, and he makes them, or their company makes them. It's a two-man business team, and they make them, and they are so much. They're just awesome. They're absolutely just awesome. I'm going to be doing an unboxing. We're going to take it out in the field. We're going to hit some stuff with it. I'm going to be doing that for a lot of the products that I got for you to make a video so that people can see what they're going to be getting. Also to help promote the company for sponsoring us. It's just good business. But anyway, it looks like the parking lot is starting to fill up, guys. Once again, if you don't have your prep stock tickets oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, hey, is anybody here going to Prepper camp this year? Do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat if you're going to Prepper camp this year. I'm very curious, and here's why. I think that they're starting to have a problem, and I think that their problem is that they're not selling enough tickets. And traditionally what they do, they'll actually, if you guys are on the mailing list, they will mail out all of their prices and their like special prices and all this other stuff, right? So just before April 1st, they put an email out saying that if you need to buy your tickets now, and if not, the prices are going to go up to full price. Now, their prices were going up from their sales price was like $59.99, right? And then their full price was $99.99 for a ticket for one person, for one adult, $99.99. It's basically $100, right? So April 1st comes and goes, and then you check their website, and they've moved the goalpost. They moved the goalpost to May for full price tickets. And they're not even saying that they're full. They're not even showing the prices of their $99.99 on their website anymore. It's only in the email saying that $100. So there's a little bit of a little bit of switcheroo, a little bit of the magical cup game being played, and that tells me that they are not selling the tickets that they want to sell by the specific time period. It also tells me too that people are worried about the future and they're weary for spending money, and it's completely justified. It's completely justified. But I will close with, if you still want to go to a prepper event in that time period and you don't want to get ripped off and you want to save some money, then Prep Stock is where you need to go. Prepstock.net. You guys good it. Prepping for a big storm today. Yes, all that stuff moved right over the top of us. It's all up to the north of us. So, drink. What do we got here? Are you wearing Beats Flex? No, this is Wall. Oh no, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? These things? No, man. I don't pay. That's crazy, dude. These things. Look, guys. Look. Go to Walmart, go to the athletic department, go to the workout section where you buy the mats and stuff like that. You could pick these things up for like $15. They run for like 4 hours straight, not a joke. If you destroy them, it's $15. The sound is good, and I mean it's as good as, I think it's as good as anything you stick in your ear, but no, that's it. These are Walmart specials, guys. Nothing to them. Let's see here. All right, I was actually trying to get off because the parking lot's starting to fill up, and I don't want to, pretend that I live in San Ysidro anymore. So, okay, let's see here. Me with mine $200 in audio. Oh, yeah, that's not smart. But hopefully they were a gift for you. Let's see if don't like in a car. Shows are great for those that don't like in the ear. Gotcha, Colt. All right, guys, once again, I got to go. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.